Hello friends, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha. I go by Botanic Bookworm and I have failed you. I failed you on two things. I didn't finish all of my 10 before the end of 2025. To no surprise to anybody at all. And also I have not uploaded a video in a while. Life has just been lifing, and like I try my hardest to prioritize filming, and it's just like I'm having a hard time with it because I'm like trying to do what I can to make enough money to last. So you have to forgive me. I really want to make this my thing and really be able to focus on it, but I have not really been able to do all of that. So I have all of these books that I have accumulated, and well, I shouldn't have accumulated these, but some of these, a lot of these were Christmas gifts. A lot of them were just like book swaps that I did. I ended up stopping at a library that was doing a big library sale, and I got books for like really cheap. Some of them I'm going to use for like scrapbooking, and some of them I'm actually going to like read and I want to read. So let's go through all of these freaking books. There's so many. We have to add these to the physical TBR, and your girl needs to just stop buying books. Like, let's get real. I need to stop. I have so many. It's a problem. So we are facing that problem head on, and let's get through this shit because there's a lot to go through. And I just realized I have one more over there that I need to add to this. This is my TBR cart. It's brand new. I got it for Christmas. Some of these are brand new books that I just purchased since December, and we're about to be in February now, so yeah. Some of them are just random books that I know I want to either, like, I soft DNF'd and I want to finish them, or they're just kind of on here because I haven't put them on my shelf yet. Also, my shelf is a mess. I want to completely revamp it. I have not messed with it since I set up this new like full wall of bookshelves. So I definitely want to do that. So stay tuned for that video. That will probably be down the line here soon because I really need some organization with those. And I would like to have like half of the books that I have read and then the rest that I haven't, so I can easily go through them. But let's go through this together. We're going to work from the top down. There's a few of these books, like I said, I have just received. Some of them were Christmas gifts. A lot of them are Christmas gifts. A lot of them are book exchanges, book swaps, those types of things. So let's go through these and add them to my TBR. First on the list is Slewfoot by Brom. I have not read anything by him, and I am so intrigued. I really want to read Krampus as well, but there's like beautiful art in these pictures, or in these books, and it's beautiful in the sense that it's art. It's also kind of creepy. I love the pages. Like, I like the size of this book. It's not a regular size book. It's almost like a kid's book, but look how cool that looks. So I'm excited for this one. I've heard so many good things about it. I've heard so many good things about Brom in general. So I'm super excited for this one. I kind of just want to start it now. A few of my friends and I are doing like a annotating, and so like I'll annotate a book, I'll give it to the next person, they'll annotate it in their color, and then it'll go to the next person, and then eventually your book will come back to you. So they're doing romance books. We're doing like a sports romance, and I don't remember what the other romance one is, but we all read horror. So I kind of want to do this one. I think it would be really fun to have this annotated, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm still deciding on what I want to do. I think I kind of want to shake it up a little bit and do either a thriller or horror, but we'll see. I also don't know if I want to like write in this because it's so cool. It's like there's nothing special about it. It's a regular edition. I'm still not comfortable writing my books. So we'll see. Next up I have is Leather and Lark. I have read this book, but I have the special edition of the first one that has the beautiful pink chrome edges. And now this one has come out and it matches. So one of my friends was giving it away and I happened to snag it because I love Rin Weaver and I needed it for my collection. So that one's that. Next up I have Hollow by the Twisted Sisters. I have not read any books for them. I've not read Zodiac Academy. It is on my TBR. I have the first one, but I haven't been able to like get into reading them just yet. I think about them all the time and I haven't even read them. So I know that that's going to be coming up sometime soon. But this is Hollow. This is their latest release. I believe this is a new series. Look at this beautiful artwork. Gorgeous. I believe this is the Walmart edition. Excited about this one. Also have heard great things. So let's see how that goes. Next up is a book that I won in our book club book swap that we did for our December meeting, and it is called Obsidian. So this one is a special edition of this book as well. It's gorgeous. Candace is the one who did this one. It is signed. It's beautiful. We have the Mans. Who is he? He's a Fae Mans. And then this gorgeous map. I was so scared that someone was going to steal this from me because you know how you can like steal like White Elephant, you can steal. Look at this first page. Hello? Oh, beautiful. I was so scared someone was going to steal this from me and thankfully they didn't. That was like my experience at one book like Christmas thing. I kept getting really cool books and then people would steal them from me. So the thing that caught me with this one was like it's a dark fantasy, a romantasy. This one says, "You are mine now, mine to play with, mine to break." He is secret, danger, and passion. He is a forbidden sin, and now he holds the key to destroy all that I hold dear. So yeah, there's more to it, but I'm not going to read every single one of them or else we'll be here all day because I didn't read Hollows either. So yeah, that was another book swap. Let me kind of get these in order. This was a gift from one of my friends. This was one of the books that I lost in the first book Christmas thing that I did. I was so excited for the book and then someone stole it and then it got stolen again, so I wasn't able to get it back. But it was Love Me, Stalk Me by Laura Bishop. I've only read one stalker romance and I loved it, but I think it was just the writing and like the style of everything. So I'm curious how I'm going to react to this one. I'm a little nervous, but I'm also just curious to like venture out and see what different types of romance there is out there. So yeah, this is Love Me, Stalk Me. I love you, you stalk me is literally what it says on the front. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Next up is Dire Bound. So like I was telling you guys before, about the whole annotating thing. I saw this book and I've been wanting to read it. It's a chunker of a book. I thought this would be fun to annotate, but it's a series and we're doing standalone. So I am just going to read this on my own. This was a like 50-cent purchase from the library. It might have even been 25 cents. The Help. I've watched the movie and I love the movie and I know that the book is so much better. It's kind of a classic at this point. So I really want to read this one. I'm excited for it. And yeah, I couldn't pass it up for 50 cents. Like it was either 50 cents or 25 cents. So how am I going to, this is under $1. It's a hardcover. It's used. It's fine. I'm a fan. Sign me up. Spellcaster by Jasmine Eve. I've heard really good things from my book friends, and to fight a monster, she'll need a monster. And it just sounds really good. It's like a witchy vibe. And I'm so down with the witchy vibes lately. Next up is a smutty Nosferatu retelling. I have not dived into this. I've not dived into this realm of smutty romance. I wouldn't say that all the books I read are smutty at all. A lot of them have like romance in them. There's a few like love sex scenes, but that's about it. And I think this is just pure smut. Not sure. It is 200 pages. It's called Bloodstain by Jenica Snow. It's a Nosferatu retelling. Cover is pretty spicy, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. I don't know. That one was, I don't know what was going on, but I bought it. Next up is Fairy Tale Retelling by Scarlett St. Clair. As you know, I am the biggest fan of Terror at the Gates. I also really enjoyed one of the other books that I had read from her as well. I can't remember the name of it, but it is the Hades and Persephone retelling. But look at this gorgeous book. Like, all of her books are this size, like her newer ones. They're this size and they're all so gorgeous. So really excited for this one as well. I've also heard great things. I need to like meet this woman one day. There's also a bookmark in there, like at the little, I'm so excited for that. I don't need to have a bookmark. Ooh, I saw some cool, oh snap. I'm over here telling you that most of my books aren't smutty, and then there's like things happening. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, that one was a Christmas gift that I purchased for myself. Hi, baby. Are you raising hell outside? Say hi. Oh, my boy. Okay, you can hang out here with me or do whatever you want to do, Bubba. Alrighty, so I will keep my Christmas gifts from Jay separate. And then let's keep going. So these are some of the books that I got from the library. So first up, I got The Lost Apothecary. And this is by Sarah Penner. So I read The Lost Bookshop, I believe is the name of the book. And it was referencing this a lot. And a lot of people really, really enjoyed this book. I know one of my friends really enjoyed it. And whenever they read the other one, which I didn't really care for, The Lost Bookshop, I didn't rate very well. She was like, this is not anything like The Lost Apothecary. Like, I don't understand. So this one's like a 300-page book. And it doesn't seem like it's very difficult. Yeah, so hidden in the depths of the 18th century London, a secret apothecary shop caters to unusual kind of clientele. I think that's what the people keep referencing, is that the Lost Bookshop only appeared to certain people, and this is like catering to specific clientele. Same difference, but supposedly this one is a lot better. So yeah, and then this one was a book swap, this time next year, by Sophie Cousins. So I've also, when I got it, everyone was like, oh my God, that is such a good book. I had never heard of it before. So yeah, Minnie Cooper knows two things with certainty: that her New Year's birthday is unlucky, and it's all because of Quinn Hamilton, a man she never met. So yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be a good little palate cleanser between the heavier books that I read, because, you know, I read a lot of romantasy. Next up is Moon Spells, How to Use the Phases of the Moon to Get What You Want. Again, another witchy vibe. This is probably something that I wouldn't have paid full price for, but since it was at the library for like, I don't know, 15 cents, I bought it. So I have yet to dive into that realm, but I will. I want to know. I'm just curious what it says. I've never read a Lucy Score book. So yes, this is the first in the series. And I don't know. Again, I couldn't pass it up. It was not very expensive. I think it's, again, would be a good palate cleanser. I've heard really good things about Lucy Score books. I've also heard not such great things about a few of them, but for the most part, I've heard good things about this. This is rated pretty high on Goodreads. Not as if Goodreads is the end all be all, but still, it's rated decently. Next up is The Housemaid's Secret. I read the first book, The Housemaid, and I know that the movie came out last year as well. So I want to keep reading. One of my friends said that this one is better than the first one, and I really loved the first one. I've been in such a reading slump, like I haven't finished a book this year, which is not normal. Normally I'm like, towards the end of the month, right now is the 29th. Normally I'm already like 4 or 5 books in, and yeah, it's just been difficult. So my friend was like, you need to read a Frida McFadden book to get you back into it. But I'm currently reading a book that I'm really enjoying, and I have to have it read by Saturday. So I'll have that done. I'm also listening to an audiobook too. I'm listening to My Big Beautiful Life. Great Big Beautiful Life. The Great BBL. So, and I'm really enjoying that too. So I should be able to finish that today. Anyway, rant aside, this is another one that I picked up from the library, super cheap. And I have the first one. This one's like a little like frayed and stuff. And they're not, the reason why they have them for sale is because they're not in the best condition. After that, I picked up a classic. I love the Penguin classics. I like this black on the bottom and just like, I don't know. I like the art that they use and everything. So this is Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. I have never read Pride and Prejudice. You can tell this has been like through the ringer. But I think that makes me more inclined to like highlight and tab because I won't feel as bad, you know? Like some of these pages have been dog-eared and they have even been highlighted, but only that one I've seen. So yeah, I'm gonna read this one. I have never read it. I've watched the movies, but never read the book. So I think that's all for my library haul. After that, I have my Christmas haul. So these were gifts that I bought myself. One of the local bookshops. Well, I guess it's not local to me because it's in Orange County, but I interact with them enough to know the store, and I've been there multiple times. So the store is called Heartbound, and it is in Anaheim, and they also will do orders online. So they had a sale going on for Christmas, and of course I had to check it out. So these were gifts that I bought myself. I shouldn't be necessarily buying myself gifts, but I needed to buy myself something to cheer myself up. All right, so this is The Dead Queen. This is by Briar Knightley. It is a series, but it looks good. It looks like it's like a indie published book. The Reluctant Heir, A Deadly Secret, a wolf who prowls the shadows of the Fox King's court. Sienna wants nothing to do with the throne she stands to inherit, but a royal summon drags her away from a war-ravaged borderlands back into the Fox King's court. Now she's trapped in a place haunted by her grandmother's mysterious death and engaged to a man she didn't choose, even if her charming fiancé is the knight she once loved. So yeah, it sounded interesting to me. It's not a very long book. I think it's only 300 pages. So excited for this one. Next up is Rena Kent. I have never read any of Rena Kent's books, but this one is Sweet Venom. So this one is, can I outrun his merciless obsession? I accidentally witnessed a brutal murder. I froze, pretending I saw nothing, hoping that I would leave it behind, but my plan backfired and my life spiraled downward. Now I'm the target of cold-blooded revenge. Jude Callahan isn't just a hockey god. He is a devil no one cares to cross. My existence disrupts his stardom, prestige, and possible serial killer career choice, and he set out to make me pay for that moment of silence. No matter how much I run or hide, he finds me watching from the shadows. Like a predator, I thought he'd stop at the stalking, or even better, he'd kill me and finally end my misery. But Jude has other plans. He says I can't die. I have to pay for my sins. And just like that, he drags me into his depraved world, kicking and screaming. So it sounds crazy. Actually, this is the second book in the series because I see a number 2 here. So apparently I have a book to read before this one. But this one was like a special one that they had and it was on sale. Had a snake on it. I think the other one might have a black snake. So I'm going to see, this is a hockey romance, but crazy. I'm going to see if I actually need to read the first one before I dive into this one. I have a feeling I don't need to, but we'll see. Next one is Holly Renee, A Kingdom of Venom and Vows. So I was really excited about this one. I've been seeing such good things about this, and every time I see like the snake and the colors and the black fingertips, I'm like, what's that about? So again, I got it on sale. I entered into this bargain, my mate or my freedom, but I underestimated the crown prince who took me. His touch is like venom, his vengeance is lethal. He craves a power I no longer hold and sacrifices every part of me until he gets it. So all of these books are very similar. The guy is like a total douche, and I guess it's just enemies to lovers, right? So yeah. Jay spoiled me for Christmas this year, and he got me my TBR cart. And he also got me all of these books. So it was so fun because I got to go into Barnes & Noble with him and just shop and tell him which ones I wanted. And I had like a limit and I stayed within the limit-ish. And it was a very fun time. So here's what I got. The first one I got is Anathema from Carrie Lake. Heard amazing things about this book. I'm super excited for this one. Can't wait to dig into it. Second up is I, Medusa. And again, I've heard amazing things. Look how gorgeous this is. This is such a cool book. Maiden Mistress Monster Myth. Love it. This was actually a book that Jay like looked at and he was like, wow, this looks really amazing. And he was right. So I am going to check this one out. I've heard really amazing things about this one as well. Next up is another classic that I want to read before the movie comes out, but I don't think that's going to happen. I have not really read any classics like this type of classic where it's like Old English and different. You know, this was written in the 1800s. And I know it's going to take me a little bit to read it, so I'm pretty excited about it. But I did pick up one from the library, and it was just like, I ended up using that for scrapbooking because the pages were like so written on, a lot of the pages highlighted. It was like a kid had it. There was like drawings in it and stuff. So I pulled out all the pages that didn't have anything, and I'm using that for my my books, my journal. So yeah. I'm excited for this one. I was able to find the Penguin Classics of this. I loved like the art and I'm excited. I know it's not going to be anything like the movie that's coming out, but still. Next up is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This is my second Samantha Shannon book. I know that this is a series as well, but I kind of want to really read it. There's a lot of these. This one's re-released. So this is a fully revised with new material, author's preferred text. So I guess they re-released them, and I'm just curious what the difference is. So this is set in the future, 2059. For 2 centuries, the public of Sion has led an oppressive campaign against unnaturalness in Europe. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds so good. I'm really excited for this one too. I'm honestly so excited for almost all of these books, and I just like cannot finish a freaking book. Next up is Flock by Kate Stewart. This is the Ravenhood series, and I have people like telling me that this book has changed their lives, like the series has changed their lives, and they loved it so much and they cried so much. And so I was like, I want to cry. I want to cry like from a book. So let's see if I cry. Next up is, again, another series, another fantasy, Empire of the Vampire. And I don't know why I chose to get the paperback. I feel like I should have got the hardcover, but I kind of was trying to be smart and be like, let me save hardcovers for ones that are not in paperback, and let me just get paperback so I can save money and get more books. So I did that. This one was $22. I mean, it probably wasn't much difference from the actual hardcover, but it has really crazy art in it. And again, I've heard so many good things. I think this series just had its last book come out, so I can't show that. But yeah, some pretty cool art. So I'm excited for this one. Jay Kristoff is the author for this book, and I believe there's 4 books in this series. So yeah, I love how floppy this is. It's like a big floppy book. I'm excited for that one. I actually won a giveaway. I never win giveaways, so this was very exciting. And it came with like such cute things. So I won this giveaway by Jess Another Love Story, and she's on Instagram. I'll put her handle here. And I won Queen of Faces by Petra Lord. This is an advanced reader copy. So yeah, I won this in a giveaway, and I'm excited for it. I love ARCs. Love physical ARCs, as you can see next. So I also won another giveaway in a whatnot sale that one of my friends was doing. She had like just a random giveaway she was doing, and it's Lucky Seed. I believe this one was from 2025. This is by Justin Yan Huan. It is Succession meets Crazy Rich Asians in this chaotic, darkly funny romp about the lengths a wealthy family will take to ensure the birth of a male heir from the gay black sheep of their clan. So this is right up my alley. This is going to be a good palate cleanser. I'm excited for this one. And then I had another friend of mine who was just going through her car and had a bunch of arcs that she already finished and just did not have the space for. And I wanted to check out which one of them was, and she just gave them all to me. So this one came out. This is Tide Speaker by Sadie Turner. This one came out in January of 2026. So this one is just released this month. So yeah, this one seems good. I think it's a YA. That's the only thing that I don't really care for too much, but I just need to get the hell over it. So this is like a magical fantasy book. Another one is Charity Trinket is Not So Glamorous by Christine Stinger. I'll check this one out. I honestly didn't even really see much about it. Hollywood 1997, when Charity Trinket moves to LA to assist the director of the biggest blockbuster film of the year, she quickly realizes that Hollywood isn't all red carpets and Rodeo Drive. But her determination to become a screenwriter and producer in this glamorous yet cutthroat industry cannot be stifled. Working harder than she ever has before, she impresses the top brass at Canopy Studios and inches herself closer to her dream. But her ambitions and tender heart are threatened by the backstabbing coworkers and evaporating bank accounts. Love gone wrong, a mistake that could cost the studio hundreds of millions of dollars, and an FBI investigation could land her in jail. Surrounded by fame and money while being broke and lonely in LA, Charity's grit and kindness steer her towards devoted friends and hopeful artists. If she can manage to stay out of trouble, maybe she can change bad to good. I mean, it sounds good. Sounds like another palate cleanser. This one is Casey West. This is Room to Breathe. So this one also was released this month. It looks really cute. So those are the arcs that I got. This was one that was at the Silent Book Club, I believe in December. And they just had the books out there that you could grab if you wanted one. If it makes you happy, this is giving me the 90s, like Gilmore Girl vibes. And it's literally a glow of 1997 small town Vermont. So it makes me happy. This was by Julie Olivia. Also, I've heard great things about this one as well. So again, that's going to be another palate cleanser. I'm probably not going to read that till the fall. And then I purchased a few more books. Whenever I won Lucky Seed, I actually purchased more books from my beautiful friend who always has the best books. Emily always comes in clutch when it comes to these ones. So this one comes with a book plate, and I'll probably put that in here. I've read one BK Borison book. It was The First Time Caller. Loved it. And this is Good Spirits by BK Borison. I've heard so many good things. Like, everyone is so excited for this. Look how cute this is. Oh wait, not that. This, look at the inside. I don't want to open it too much. So this is like the Christmas spirit. Yeah, he's the ghost of Christmas past. She's not exactly Scrooge. Ghost of Christmas past, Nolan Callahan intends to spend this holiday haunting like every other. Get in, get out, return to his otherwise aimless existence as a ghost awaiting the afterlife. But when he's faced with Harriet York, the sweetest assignment he has ever had, he suddenly finds himself wishing for a future. So let's see how this one is. This is like a Christmas book, but I might read it like not Christmas. The other one I got from her was The Wrath of the Fallen. So this is the fourth book in the Book of Azrael, like the Gods and Monster series. Yeah, this is the fourth one. I've only read the Book of Azrael and I loved it, and I can't wait to read the other two. And then this is the third one. So yeah, it's signed by her, and I just couldn't pass it up because I loved the first book, and I know I'm going to love that series. This one was I had like $20 off at a used bookstore. So this is the V.E. Schwab, The Darker Shade of Magic, the series. And again, I've heard such good things about these. These were in such good condition. I don't even think that they had been read. So I was very excited to get my hands on these. Again, since I only paid $8 for them, I felt like it was a steal. So I did purchase this series. I'm excited for it. Whoever had it before me and didn't read it, thank you for your donation. It is now being added to my collection. This one just came in this week. Your girl finally got off the waiting list. I am now a recipient of the Fairy Loot romantasy books. Finally, I have stopped all of my other book subscriptions and I will not stop this one because these books are beautiful. And even if I don't want to use it, like I have friends who probably would want something, you know, and they could purchase the book that month. So this is my first one. It's gorgeous. It's called King of Ravens by Claire Sager. Pulls me against his chest and the world folds into feathers and darkness. So this is another bird book, I think, but that's okay. The last bird book I didn't like was Feathers So Vicious, but we're not talking about that. Look at this cover. Hello? This is like, look at the art. It's so nice. The foiling is gorgeous. And then the art on the inside, oh my God. I am obsessed with this. And then we have this one on the back and it's a little spicy. He's grabbing her neck, my God. These are the sides. Gorgeous, gorgeous top and bottom. So yeah, this was the Fairy Loot cover, and then this is the traditional cover. So yeah, that's my first Fairy Loot book. I hope it's good. I'm so excited. I think this one is signed. Yes, it's signed. Yay! Cool. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm like excited to do series where I'm like, let's read Fairy Loot books. Let's read my special editions. Because it's definitely something that I want to do. So another bird book. Hopefully it's better than the last one. So let's count all these books together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 37. That TBR list is getting pretty freaking long. I have a few other books in here that I am currently reading. So I kind of stopped, not really in the middle of Witch's Guide to Magical Inking. I wasn't in the right headspace for it and I was starting to get bored and I didn't want that to happen. So I paused it and I'll probably pick it back up later on. I am having the hardest time with Alchemized. I do not know what it is. I think it's crazy because I'm reading another book that supposedly is a Dramini retelling, and I'm loving it, but there's dragons in that book and fae, and it's just different. Yeah, this one I'm having a hard time throughout the whole thing. I'm being told that when you get to the end, it's so worth it. And I'm just like, this is over 1,000 pages. You're telling me I have to read 1,000 pages to have somewhat of a satisfying ending. And it's not even really satisfying. It's more heartbreaking. So yeah, just really having a rough go at this one. So this one is currently paused until I can read. I feel like that's what put me in a reading slump, is I was just not having a good time. The second one that I have paused for right now is The Kiss of the Basilisk. This is wild. There's nothing wrong with this book. It's just smut. And I don't really have a problem with smut. I don't necessarily only read it. I get bored a little bit sometimes. And that's kind of what's happening here, is it's just like sexing after sexing. Like, okay, we get it. There's only so many ways that you can explain all of the shit that's going on there. So yeah, there's only so many ways I can read about that without getting bored. And I know that there's some girlies out there, some people out there who just can devour it. And I just am noticing that I need more structure to the book. So yeah, I am 253 pages in. I believe it's like a 515 page book. So still have, a bit to go. Right now I am currently reading On the Wings of Blood, and I'm liking it a lot so far. And I'm about 55% into that one, and I need to have that one read by Saturday. So it's actually what I'm going to go do now, and read a little bit after I edit and get that book done. But thank you for hanging out with me. This is a lot. It's kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, it's not. Like, I'm really proud of myself for having so many books and knowing that I'm going to be able to read them. And yeah. Next video is probably going to be me going through all the shit that I have, filling up this TBR cart with books that I really want to prioritize for this year. And yeah, let's do that next time. So I'll see you then. Thank you for hanging out. If you made it through this whole video, please leave me a comment below of a book that you just purchased and you're very excited for, or a book that has just come into your possession that you're very excited to read. So we'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out. Bye.